Hello students, this is our paper first EVS-2301, that is natural resources. Okay, so last lecture we will start our unit third, that is land and water resources. Okay, so today we will learn about water resources. Firstly, their introduction. Sources of water that are useful to humans. Uses of water include agriculture, then industrial, household, recreational, and environmental activities. Okay. Virtually all of these human uses require fresh water. Okay. So, there are various sources of water and these are the useful to humans. Okay, uses of water include जे पण वेगवेगळ्या टाइप्स ज्या पण प्रोसेस असतील लाईक ॲग्रिकल्चरसाठी आपण यूज करतो, देन हाऊस होल्डसाठी असेल, इंडस्ट्रियल, रिक्रिएशनल अँड ज्या पण वेगवेगळ्या एन्व्हायरमेंटल ॲक्टिव्हिटीज आहे त्यासाठी सुद्धा. देन व्हर्च्युअली जे पण फ्रेश वॉटर आहे तर ते ह्युमन यूज करतो, राईट. सॉरी. Then fresh water is renewable resources like soil and air. The world is supplied by clean and fresh water and it is decreasing. Water is one of our most critical resources, but around the world it is under threat. Then water demand already exceeds supply in many parts of the world, and as the world population continues to rise. The world's water resources. Okay, so first one, oceans, that is 97%. Then next one, glaciers and snow, 2% of water resources. Then groundwater, that is 0.75%, and lakes and rivers, that is 0.25% water is available in worlds. Okay, then sources of water. There are two types of sources of water, that is surface water and groundwater. Firstly, surface water. So their example is ponds, lakes, streams, rivers. Then storage reservoir, store rainwater. Okay, and then next one, groundwater, that is wells. Okay, so open, dug well, tube well, artesian well, French wells. Then springs, infiltration, galleries. Okay, these are all are the sources of water. Then next one, causes of water scarcity, that is natural cause, then excessive use of water, urbanization, industrialization, agriculture, pollution. These all are the factors of causes of water scarcity. Firstly, natural cause. Due to some climatic reasons there is less or no rainfall. Okay, then excessive use of water, people use and waste water excessively. Then urbanization, growing up of cities in last century has increased the demand of water too much. Industrialization, the huge demand of water from industries has divided the use of water. And then next one is agriculture. As population increase, the demand of food grew and burdened the water resources. And pollution, due to industrial and domestic waste, rivers are being polluted and increasing health hazard. These all are the factor to cause water scarcity. Okay, then next one, multi-purpose project, built with more advanced technologies and materials, fulfill more than one or two purposes. They are comparatively big and large in size. जे पण डॅम्स वगैरे बघतोय आपण. ओके, these are the multi-purpose project. Then benefit of multi-purpose project, serve as water storage, then provide water for agriculture, then help for fish breeding, work as water transportation. Water reservoir can be used as tourist spot as they attract birds. Then hydroelectricity, multi-purpose project launched after independence with their integrated water resources management approach. Then we are through of as the vehicle that will lead the nation to develop and progress, overcoming the handicap of its colonial past. Okay, So these all are the benefits of multi-purpose project. Then disadvantages of multi-purpose project: displacement of people, then deforestation, sedimentation, backwater floods, waterborne diseases, then changing crop pattern. So in recent year, multi-purpose project and large dams have come under great scrutiny and opposition for a variety of reasons. These all are the disadvantages of multi-purpose or big projects. Okay. The next one is, what is rainwater harvesting? Okay. So rainwater harvesting is the traditional method to conservation of and management of water resources. Okay, so it simply means catching and holding rain where it falls and using it. You can store it in tanks or you can use it to recharge groundwater. Okay, so rainwater harvesting means जो पण पडणारा जो पाऊस आहे त्या थ्रू जे पण कॅच केलेलं होल्ड केलेलं जे वॉटर आहे तर ते स्टोअर करायचं, or you can use it is to recharge groundwater. Okay, groundwater sources are increasingly getting depleted or are getting polluted. Bore wells are either silting up, getting short or water, or are drawing polluted water. It encourages water conservation and self dependence. It makes ecological and financial sense not to waste a pure natural resource available in large quantity on one's roof. That is the rainwater harvesting process. Groundwater recharge. This is the next process. Groundwater recharge or deep drainage or drip percolation is a hydrologic process where water moves downward from surface water to groundwater. Recharge is the primary method through which water enters an aquifer. This process usually occurs in the vadose zone below plant root and is often expressed as a flux to the water table surface. Groundwater recharge also encompasses water moving away from the water table farther into the saturated zone. Okay, then recharge occurs both naturally, that is through the water cycle, and through anthropogenic processes, that is artificial groundwater recharge, where rainwater and or reclaimed water is routed to the subsurface, that is groundwater recharge process. So firstly, see this picture. First picture is the groundwater recharge process. Okay, so evapotranspiration, that is transpiration plus evaporation. Okay, सो ट्रीज थ्रू होणारं जे पण इव्हॅपोरेशन असेल, देन रन ऑफ होणारं जे वॉटर असेल, देन ग्राउंड वॉटर रिचार्ज. अँड नेक्स्ट पिक्चर इज रेन वॉटर हार्वेस्टिंग. जो पण पडणारा पाऊस आहे तो टँक थ्रू आणि जे पण सिस्टीम केलेली आहे जेणेकरून की जे वॉटर साठलेलं आहे टेरेसवर असेल किंवा अदर ठिकाणी, तर ते डायरेक्टली ते यूज करून आपण ग्राउंड वॉटरमध्ये ते सोडू शकतो. ओके, सो देन watershed management. So watershed management is the study of the relevant characteristics of a watershed aimed at the sustainable distribution of its resources and the process of creating and implementing plans, programs and projects to sustain and enhance watershed functions that affect the plant, animals and human communities within the watershed boundary. Features of a watershed that agencies seek to manage to include water supply, water quality, then drainage, storm water, runoff water right, and the overall planning and utilization of watershed. Then land owners, land use agencies, then storm water management experts, environmental specialists, then water use surveyors and communities all play an integral part in watershed management. Okay, This is the watershed management, and their definition is watershed management is the study of the relevant characteristic of a watershed aimed at the sustainable distribution of its resources and the process of creating and implementing plans, programs and projects to sustain and enhance watershed functions that affect the plants, animal and human communities within the watershed boundary. Okay, so this is the picture of watershed management. So firstly, the arrow, that is the smaller sub watershed joined to form a larger watershed. Okay, देन जो पण होणारा रेनफॉल आहे त्या थ्रू येणारं जे पण वॉटर आहे माउंटेन थ्रू असेल किंवा ओके, आणि जे वॉटर शेड्स आहेत, छोटे छोटे वॉटर शेड्स आहे त्या थ्रू हे सगळे लार्जर वॉटर शेडला जॉईन करतात ते. देन त्या थ्रू होणारी जी पण रिव्हर असेल, ओके, अंडरग्राउंड रिव्हर्स अँड ग्राउंड वॉटर, अँड दिस इज द इन्फिल्ट्रेशन, त्याच्या थ्रू होणारं जे पण इन्फिल्ट्रेशन असेल. ओके, so the next one, uses of water, that is first one, consumptive use. Irrigation, the quantity of water utilized or consumed for irrigation purpose. Water used for growth and crops then depend on types of crops. वॉटरचं जे पण कन्झम्प्टिव्ह यूज आहे तर इरिगेशन प्रोसेससाठी असेल किंवा जे पण प्लांटसाठी किंवा क्रॉप्ससाठी यूज होणारे जे पण वॉटर आहे. ओके, then partial consumptive use, first one is domestic use, then second fire water need, then third one institutional water need, fourth industrial water need, and fifth one is thermal and nuclear power generation water needs. Okay, then non consumptive use, that is hydroelectric power production, then inland navigation, pollution control and recreational life. These all are the example of non-consumptive use. Okay, then overutilization of surface and groundwater. The rapid increase in population and industrial growth lead to severe demand on water resources. After using all available surface water resources to the maximum, human beings began using groundwater to meet their needs. Then the increased extraction of groundwater far in excess of the natural recharge led to decreased groundwater level. The erratic and inadequate rainfall caused reduction in storage of water in reservoirs. This also led to decrease of groundwater. जे पण सरफेस वॉटर असेल किंवा ग्राउंड वॉटर जो पण ह्युमन आहे किंवा त्याचं स्वतःच्या पर्पजेससाठी किंवा डिमांडसाठी, ओके, तर तो हे जे वॉटर आहे तर ते जास्ती प्रमाणात यूज करतो. इंडस्ट्रियल ग्रोथसाठी असेल किंवा स्वतःच्या इकॉनॉमिक व्हॅल्यूजसाठी असेल. ओके, देन बिल्डिंग कन्स्ट्रक्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटीज सीएल permeable soil zone and reduce the area for percolation of rainwater, thereby increasing surface runoff. Okay, then if groundwater withdrawal rate is higher than recharge rate, sediment in aquifer get compacted, resulting in sinking of overlying land surface. This is called land subsidence, which leads to structural damage in building, fracture in pipe and reverses the flow of canal, leading to tidal flooding. Then overutilization of groundwater leads to decrease in water level. Okay, then overutilization of groundwater leads to drying up the dug wells as well as bore wells. Okay, so this is the water resources, then their sources of water, water scarcity and their reasons. Okay, then their conservation and management and their traditional methods like rainwater harvesting, then groundwater recharge and watershed management. Okay, so save water and our save nation. Okay, thank you.